I just got the Jackery Explorer 300 Plus, so in this video I want to do a quick unboxing and give my first impressions of this. So first up, we're going to have this baggie, and inside is going to be these two orange cables, and there's also this small adapter piece. We're also going to have a bunch of paperwork, the generator, and finally the solar panel itself. So I'm pretty excited to take a look at the Jackery Explorer 300 Plus. This generator looks really gorgeous. It's going to be like a small footprint, a little bit over 8 pounds. Taking a look up top is going to be the handle with another orange accent. Now this is going to be plastic. Actually, everything is basically made out of plastic except for the bottom part, which we are going to have some rubber, which is going to be the feet, just to prevent this from sliding in place. On the left side, we're going to have the AC 100 volt to charge this. Now taking a look at the front, on the left here, we're going to have DC, on the right AC. So for starters, the car port, USB-A, and then 2 USB-C. Now with this one, it's going to be 100 watts, which you can charge the unit here itself. And to turn any of these powers on, we just press the button. Well, right now I have to turn it on. There, now it's green. And there, so far we have 30% battery life. And then when I press this, all this is activated. And now on the right side, we're going to have the 120 volt AC adapter, and then I press it again, and then same thing happens. And right here we're going to have a light button. So here's what it's like. It's a decent brightness, it's not too bright. Press it again, it'll give me a strobe or a flash. Press it again, turns off, and then turn back on. So there's only going to be 2 modes here. And then this is just going to be a plastic protector for the screen that comes right off. And when it comes time to charge the generator itself, we can use the solar panel. Now on the side, we're going to have this port and this rubber cap that comes right off. And then right here, we can attach the cable, which is going to be this end. And on the other end, we're actually going to use the adapter. Push that in. And for USB-C, you could charge right here. Make sure to use the 100 volt one. Just like that. Or we could use the other cable over here and plug it into the wall. All right, so now it's time to go over the app controls. So I downloaded the Jackery app. I can press add, and here I gotta make sure the Bluetooth icon is flashing, which it just was, so I can click icon flashed, allow, and right here, found it. Now it's binding, and there it is, bound successfully. Do you want to connect to Wi-Fi? Okay. So let me just put my Wi-Fi password, and there, it finished connecting. So now it gives me, I have 30% battery life. The temperature is currently 66.5 degrees Fahrenheit. We can see the input, the output, the light. Let's see if I can turn it on from here. Oh yeah, I can. That's pretty cool. Turn it off, and I can click the SOS light, and there it starts flashing. Now down here, we can have the screen. So 2 hours steady on, 2 minutes shortly on or off. Let me turn it off, and then here we can see the screen turned off, and let me turn it on. And there, now the screen turned on, and that's basically it for the controls that I have here. Now let me press the settings button. Here you can see edit device name, battery settings. Let's see what that is. So fully use, make the most out of your battery. Battery savings mode extends battery life to approximately 30%. And here's some other icons at the bottom. Press back. Energy saving mode. So we can have it for as little as 8 hours to as much as never turn off. Auto off time, so it'll hibernate after 2 hours for now. My device name, firmware upgrade, device specifications, and user manual. And that's about it for that. And then if I click me, we could see my name, my QR code, share, help feedback, temperature settings, language settings, and about us. So now let me go back to over here, and let me actually plug some stuff in so you can see how the interface changes. So I grabbed my MacBook Pro, and I'll plug it in right at the bottom here. And then also my GoPro. So I'll plug it into the 100 watt one. There, so as you see, nothing's currently happening, and that's because I didn't turn these on. So when I press the button here, it's green, it's lighting up, it's turned on, and then right there we can see DC power output 0 watts currently. And then I can turn on the AC either by pressing the button or by pressing here. Let me turn it on. All right, and I also heard like a little click go on. So their output, here we can see 17 watts, 42 watts, 52, 63, and I'll leave that there for a sec. And here we can see we got the red light on my GoPro, so it's charging. And then we got this light on my MacBook Pro, so it's also charging. And there, it looks like it stood steady at 47 watts. Now let's see what happens if I take this one off. Or actually, let me turn it on, or turn it off just like that. It just stays at 47, and here we could see we have 1.4 hours, and then the same thing. Oh, it actually changed. It changed a little bit now. Now it says 65 watts, so it's giving me more power for my Mac. And now let me change that. Let me just go to DC and see what happens there. All right, so not much is going on. That might be because my GoPro is charged. So I'm gonna try some headphones now. All right, so not much power is being used. Only 1 watt for USB-C. Let me change it to the other one now. And they're same thing, just 1 watt. So I guess we don't need that much power to charge these headphones. Now let me try these other ones. All right, now a whole 3 watts or 2 watts now is being used to charge my other headphones. So I have a lot more testing to do with this generator, but I'm gonna do that once I go camping in a few months. But for now, that's about it for the Jackery Explorer 300 Plus with the solar panel.